So welcome back to the channel. Here's Trader Jan speaking on the 1st of April 2026. This one is the morning prep for the upcoming trading day of the 1st of April. We like to see what the events are from the day. For the day, is there anything special going on where we need to be careful with the trading? And secondly, as well, we like to review our locations and make sure that we have a proper playing fields for the upcoming trading sessions. Now, the market is already going on. You see here that's the European session has started already. We have 4 o'clock 41 minutes in the morning Chicago time, and we have the Asia session over already. So market is in motion. And as usual, I'm gonna walk through the events first and then the 15 minutes charts, and then probably, or maybe not, let's say to the 200 delta chart, which I use for trading. If you have seen the other video about my reviews of the trades from yesterday, those were the trades here. I'm still trying to figure out how to learn best from my trades in the past. This is the version I come up so far that works okay for me. I'm a more visual person and I like to see how it actually looked like at the market at the point in time when I was trading. So maybe at some point I'm gonna build an indicator around it which shows me. At the moment I built those ones here manually. I draw them manually, but maybe it's not a bad idea to actually show what has happened in terms of trades directly on the chart. So I can try to learn from that in the best way. So, having said that, let's jump into the events of the day. Those are the ones, and we have quite some significant three-star things going on today. So it's about manufacturing PMI, non-farm employment change, and we have NFPs on Friday. So those are yeah, quite a significant number crunches which we get hit with today. So be careful at 7:15, which is in about 2.5 hours, and 7:30, 9 o'clock, 8:45, 9 o'clock. And for the oil interested people, then the crude oil inventories. I use those times more for, I'm not trading at that time because the market can make quite some ridiculous moves. I don't try to predict where the market going to go um, because of those news. I leave that one to other people who are more intelligent than me. I just take it as times. Be careful. There is something going on in the markets, and why the market moves usually that's big is because big institutions take out the liquidity. So if there's a market order coming in, then it jumps to the next liquidity. If there's none in the next levels, then it jumps to the next one where something is. So that's quite a logical movement of the market. And it's important to understand how markets work, how markets move. I'm not saying that I'm the expert here. I am actually the one learning most and making those videos too. It's all just for myself. I make those videos for myself. I'm not a profitable trader yet. I'm on the way and try to get into my operating rhythm of proper preparation, proper trading, and proper review. And let's see where that will go. Take everything what I say with a pinch of salt. I'm not a profitable trader. So looking at 15 minutes charts, now moving to the review of the locations. We have had the review of the locations already here. I done that one in the trading day review. Feel free to watch the other movie. Let me, just for the easiness of reading everything, let me take it out. Even the market profiles, I often take them out. It's so what's we have here yesterday. We had like a huge move up there, right? So we had 4,000 ticks day. Nice if you would have known that this is the here. So, but we didn't. Nobody knew. So I'm gonna take these ones here out. The red ones are reddish brownish ones are the ones which were from daily high, a daily low. Now since we moved through all those, so there's no high and low anymore. But it looks like that we can move this one here quite safely around this. I would expect this one being a support area when we come back into this area. So I still am not sure, shall I mark it a little separately? Oh, it's 1,200 ticks here. So I would say, yep, this area here, that deserves a separate marker because it is one of my favorite places where we had resistance here and then later on it was support. So I keep that one, even though now there are like 500 ticks in between. Let's see how that's gonna go next time. So I'm gonna move this one down here. It has been rejection area here, rejection here as well, and rejection here again. So this one here definitely moving up here because that's an area where there was a lot of pushing back, and then once it broke it, it went back and then it went up. So this one we leave because this is the daily close. Then that's the day of today. So we have a kind of an indication here already that this is an area which we like to check again in the future. This is the area of the high, and now I need my market profile. What was that? This one here is our daily low of today. Daily high, I mean. Daily high of today. So we better mark it properly here. And here, yeah, look at this one, this area here. So it seems reasonable that there is something special going on here. I know I shouldn't do too many of these lines here, but I'm more kind of I'm not a day trader per se, I'm more scalper. I still need to teach myself actually to look at to take the areas of interest here, which I have defined, to take them seriously enough. That's one of those areas where we have been in the past, somewhere in July. Yep, not surprisingly, this one was an area where the market did something. So this one is quite an big stretch here, so I put something in the middle here. And what we shall do here, in that case, I rather put it, oops, what is that? No, don't want that. Don't know what sometimes happens here. So, and this one. Okay, dokie. So we have our zones. I don't adapt those which are below here or up here. We reviewed them already before. I trust them. Nothing has changed in the history here. So I only changed those which had been covered by the day of yesterday, were special moments yesterday. And now see we are entering this area here. And let's see what's going to happen. And we should mark it as global. That is already that, and that little friend here. I think that one was already, and that as well. So here, if we look a little bit into the day, we're gonna come to that area now again. And if we want to add our beloved VWAP, then that coincides with the VWAP at least roughly above. So that's it for the day. That's the market preparation. In terms of outlook, very hard to predict because we have a lot of news today. There was a big jump up last day. If I may have a prediction based on the daily chart, then I would say we are still short. There's a lot of resistance coming up here somewhere. So about 1,200 ticks away from now. That would not make me very positive for a long day. Long. And looking at the hourly charts here and a bit, here it looks more like that's going to be long, but there's a lot of volume coming up here, which we actually touched already today. This huge volume here of the week, of the month actually, that's the week. That's from last week, the volume. And the daily high here was actually exactly at this high volume area when it started. But nevertheless, the market can still push against it. At least the first try was not successful. So let's see what the day will bring. And if I do any trading, then I'm going to switch on the recording so I can review it tomorrow. Thanks for watching. Have a nice day and see you on the trading floor.